Hey everyone, welcome to 2K Lab, and today we got some 2K24 badges gameplay for you. We were able to get this footage because 2K invited us down to Community Day, and in this video we'll show you a lot of the badge triggers, especially some of the new ones such as Speed Booster and Blowby. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see builder details, player build details, badge thresholds, and all that good stuff, as today we can only show you footage from quick play, but throughout the week we'll be able to release more player build info. And if you want detailed stats on badges, jump shots, and tools to help you make your MyPlayer builds all year, make sure to come to NBA2klab.com. So let's begin by focusing on the new playmaking badges that we can use to create separation from the defenders. Now, as we know, Quick First Step has been removed in 2K24 and has been replaced by Speed Booster. And this new badge is designed to allow dribblers to have quick launches coming from a standstill dribble situation. The higher the level, the more explosive your dribble launches will be. And you'll see Tatum trigger it here at a bronze level, create that separation untouched by the defender, and he goes straight to the rim. Now in this position, you'll see Scoot trigger Speed Booster at a silver level, but in this case, as he explosive launch out, he actually makes contact with the defender when the Speed Booster takes place. The user is smart, does a change of direction, puts the defender behind, and finish off with the layup with the meter. But on top of Speed Booster, 2K has also added the new Blowby badge, and this badge gives a boost to ball handlers in body up interactions with defenders. And you'll see that play out here with Luka. There is that body up interaction, and then he gets that little bit of boost to get away from it, gets a better angle, and eventually gets into the lane and finish over Lonzo. Here you can see that bump and burst play out in real time, and he gets around the defender a little bit, and he was able to finish it strong. Now those two badges are great individually, but they can actually be stacked together. So here you can see SGA about to trigger a Speed Booster, silver level. He's gonna launch out, but as he launches, he hits into Lowry, so you get that body up. But because he also has the Blowby badge, so he does the Blowby animation, so that's Speed Booster plus Blowby, and that's very deadly. You can see it play out here in real time, both at a silver level, and this combination looks pretty effective. And another new badge is the Bulldozer badge, which is a mix of scoring and ball handling, which allows you to push through body up contact in the perimeter and finish physically at the rim. So you can see Tatum execute that Bulldozer at a silver level here. He hits Martin, Bulldozer triggers, he just physically gets around him, and then he finishes quick and strong. Here you can see it in real time, and just gets right around Caleb Martin, who is weaker and has no chance. Now here's Jokic, a bigger player, doing the gold Bulldozer, gets that precision on AD on that body up interaction, gets past him, hits that new spin shot, triggers blinders, and midi magician. And in case you're wondering, does Bulldozer stack with Blowby? Well, it does. So here, that little bit of bump triggered the bronze Blowby from Tatum. And as he gets further into the paint, there's another physical body up interaction in here, which triggers the Bulldozer. So that's bronze Blowby and silver Bulldozer, and all of these stack up as you finish with other finishing badges such as Fearless, Finisher, and more. And with all of these methods to kind of create space and get in the lane, 2K also added in some cool finishing badges such as Spin Cycle. This is a new one, and you can see Tatum trigger it right here, and that just looks gorgeous. You see it here, and it also combines with Slivery. There's that Spin Cycle trigger. And another new finishing badge that 2K has added to this is the new Precision Dunker badge, and this one's going to help you improve your ability for skill dunks. So if you're a slasher that loves using the dunk meter, this is the one for you, and you can see it pop off after killer combos right here. And to stack on top of those finishing moves, you have the new Whistle badge, which increases the chance of drawing a foul when attacking the rim or shooting a jump shot. And in these incidents, you can see a lot of these whistle calls being done in the paint. The defender is behind, he goes for a contest, and Curry was able to draw a foul. And with the Whistle badge, you can actually get pretty decent badge stacking for the N1. You see Fearless, Finisher, and Pro Touch all triggered there. And here's another clip of Whistle going off. This is Jaylen Brown versus Mitchell. Mitchell is out of position, Jaylen goes for the take, and boom, bronze Whistle triggers. And here you will see the new Touch Passer badge in action. This one is going to help you get faster pass animations if you pass the ball after quickly receiving it. And you can see SGA does that right here in the fast break, and that pass is fast and that animation is pretty smooth. And here you can see Jokic do it at a Hall of Fame level with his unique passing style, and that thing just zooms out of there. So you can take a look at it one time in real time. Crazy passing style, crazy speed, that's a touch pass. And here's one more clip, double team, Darius Garland, touch passer from the wing to Donovan, that was also very smooth. And another new passing badge is the Relay Passer, which provides a boost to shooters in pass to assist situation, and you can see Draymond swing it from Curry to Wiggins, and Wiggins was able to get the boost from Curry, who popped off as a Relay Passer badge. And in regards to shooting badges, you have the new one called Open Looks, and this is designed to improve a player's ability to make wide open jump shots, and you can see Jaylen gets the spin here, he gets the open mid-range, and the badge does pop off and stacks with Midi Magician, as you can see. And open look actually stacks with way more shooting badges. In this instance, Curry is wide open, and you can see off the catch and shoot, open looks also triggered. And in this incident, you can see Bio get actually an Agent 3 off alongside Green Machine. And once again, open looks also stacks with Agent 3. You can see Green Machine top left, open looks all stacking together once again. Now let's move to the defensive side of the ball. And one of the new badges this year is called Right Stick Ripper. And what this one does is that when you're in a defensive stand and you flick the right stick towards ball, there's a higher chance for you to get a right stick steal if you flick it correctly. So you can see it play out here with Caruso, and not only did Right Stick Ripper triggered, it also triggered Glove. So this badge actually stacks with Glove too, so that's a good combo. And here you will see another new defensive badge, 94 feet. And what this does is if you have this badge, player will excel at full court pressing, and having it at a high level will result in defender winning more body ups while pressing up the court. And you see Caruso do that right here at a silver level, creating that body up, and it's very hard for Luka to separate from him. And following this, you will see Caruso also trigger Fast Feet, which is the new defensive badge. It's kind of like quick first step for defense, and it allows you to move faster laterally and change directions quicker while playing defense. And you see that movement right there with Caruso. Now with Dort, this clip is even more clearer. There's Fast Feet popping off at a gold level, and it was able to completely cut off Jimmy, take away the lane, move laterally fast, and just force up a bad shot. So this looks like a pretty good badge for defenders. And lastly, we have Immovable Enforcer. Not the best clip we got, but you see here, Ayton trigger it, and while Curry drives into him, he gets no movement and just gets completely taken away and can't get any forward. But Curry actually triggered the Scooper badge here on offense, and he was actually able to finish it up. So there you have it. Those are some of the new badges being triggered. And if you enjoyed this video, please add us a like. Also, feel free to go to NBA2klab.com as we'll have a lot of the badge description information on there for you today. And as the week goes on and more embargo is lifted, we're going to have plenty of player build information, badge thresholds, and all of that on there for you. So as always, thanks for coming by, and I look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.